Hi everyone, welcome back to my YouTube channel. My name is Masa for all those who do not know me. If you are a returning subscriber, thank you so much for joining us on yet another video. And if it is your first time here, you're very much welcome to this channel. Please do collude your bike and feel at home. Now, if you have not subscribed, I don't know what you're waiting for because you're gonna love it here. Please do click the subscribe button, like, comment, and share this video. By doing so, you do help this channel to grow. And I do kind of ask that you watch the ads. By watching the ads, you do help me to grow financially on this platform. And thank you so much to everyone who has liked, commented, shared, subscribed on my channel, has been watching the ads. I do see the numbers. YouTube does report to me that there are people who are actually supporting this channel and who do want it to grow. Thank you so much from the bottom of my heart. I really do appreciate each and every one of you. Now, in this video, we are talking about Sifiso Mkhwanazi. Now, Sifiso Mkhwanazi has been trending for some time now on the news, and Sifiso Mkhwanazi is the young 21-year-old who actually murdered, who killed sex workers in Johannesburg. Now, I did write down some notes here so that I can just remind myself as to what I want to say, what I have to say, so that I don't, wobble. Sifiso Mkhwanazi, according to my own knowledge, he is the second youngest serial Tlof-tlofist in South Africa. Now, the youngest serial Tlof-tlofist in South Africa is a young man who cannot be named due to some legal reasons, because he was still young when he committed his acts and when he was arrested. Now, he was 15 years old when he committed his acts. He was sentenced to 30 years in imprisonment at the age of 17 years old. Now, he targeted young boys who were still in primary school. Now, imagine raising a child only for them to turn out to be, a serial Tlof-tlofist. I don't think that's anything that a parent actually wants, Now, when we find Sifiso Mkhwanazi, who's actually found guilty, convicted of Tlof-tlof, forcing himself on women at the age of 21 years old. Now, you ask yourself, how does that parent actually feel, raising a child only for them to turn out to be that way? Now, Sifiso Mkhwanazi was convicted on the 13th of March 2024 of 6 counts of murder, 6 counts of rape, 6 counts of defeating or obstructing the administration of justice, as well as unlawful possession of a firearm and ammunition. Now, Sifiso Mkhwanazi did admit to killing the women using an arm stroke, and to defeating or obstructing the administration of justice by concealing their bodies at different locations at the premises of the panel beating business. Now, Sifiso Mkhwanazi, at some point, he did confess to, murdering these women, but then the confession was actually thrown out of court because the confession was made to his dad. And Sifiso Mkhwanazi later on said that he did not make those confessions voluntarily. His dad actually forced him to speak because he was actually scared of his dad. So he spoke. So those confessions could not be taken into court as evidence, that, okay, this guy has confessed. But anyway, we do find him that he has been convicted of these crimes. Now, let's take it back as to what is it that actually happened with these women. Now, he was first arrested on the 9th of October 2022 when 6 bodies believed to be of sex workers were found in Village Main, downtown Johannesburg. Now, a worker at his father's panel beating discovered the first body in one of the unused rooms, and he alerted Sifiso Mkhwanazi's dad, who was or is his senior. Now, they then went to fetch Sifiso Mkhwanazi in a Ford's bag and handed him over to the police. Now, officers went into the building and discovered 5 more decomposed bodies. Now, you're probably wondering, how is it that they knew that Sifiso Mkhwanazi is the one who actually, killed these women? It is because they did check the CCTV and they did find that Sifiso Mkhwanazi was the one who actually went into the building. Now, sex workers at the Johannesburg CBD, where he would pick his victims, say that Sifiso Mkhwanazi had visited for 6 weeks And this was between April and October 2022. Now we'd visit them coming with different cars, and they say that this was a charming guy. Anyway, they said that he was a charming guy, and he would come pick a lady each and every on Sundays, but then none of these ladies ever came back. And they were suspicious as to what is it that is happening, because every woman that is being picked by this guy never comes back. Now, I would promise them like a lot of money, that if you come with me, this is what I'm going to give you, and these ladies would actually disappear with Sifiso Mkhwanazi, and they would never come out, they would never come back until bodies were found in his father's panel beating. Now, Sifiso Mkhwanazi in court, he denied forcing himself on these ladies, and he said all that was happening was done, with consent. Now, he also claimed that this was done, in exchange of money. So then we would do Tlof-tlofist and I would pay them. So there was actually an agreement between him and these women. Now, he denied planning the murders of these women and said the crimes were committed because the women broke agreement that I would pay you this amount, and then when they were done with the deed, now the women would actually say, you know what, I want more money. But how come is it that all these women had the same story? If he is that innocent or he did not plan, because we did later find out that Sifiso Mkhwanazi did this because of anger. So he says that he was angry. He did all this because he was angry that he had spent 10 months in prison after a sex worker accused him of rape, but later withdraw the allegations. Then that's when he then went on and he started taking Zimbabwean nationals. He takes Zimbabwean nationals. Seemingly, he was angry at all Zimbabwean nationals who were actually sex workers. Now, just tell me what you think with regards to this whole Sifiso Mkhwanazi situation. Some people believe that Sifiso Mkhwanazi is not mentally okay. There's something with him. And some people say that maybe he experienced some, sexual assault when he was still a young boy, or maybe he's just like a naughty boy. Just tell me what you think with regards to Sifiso Mkhwanazi. He's still yet to be sentenced. We do not know what the sentences will be, but at the moment we do know that he has been convicted. Now, thank you so much for watching until the end. I will see you on my next video. I hope you have liked this video. Thank you so much for watching until the end.